Welcome to J-Ray's Kitchen. It's mid-July and a lot of stuff is coming in the garden now, including zucchini. Now, you're saying, J-Ray, that zucchini's too big to do anything with. That's okay. I've got plans on the Blackstone for this big zucchini. So the first thing that we're going to do with this is we're going to slice it up. But since I'm doing this on the Blackstone, I'm going to slice this up into zucchini steaks. Then we're going to season them. Take the end off. Throw these away. And right down the middle. Got some big seeds in it too. As you can see, this thing is a monster. We're going to go right down the middle, make a nice thick cut, just like that. And then I want to go probably about ½ inch. This ain't going to be like a real steak. Got to make sure it doesn't burn and then still be raw in the middle. So about like that. Do the same thing with the other end. You see how that blade got away from me? Super sharp. So now we got our zucchini steaks all sliced out. Okay, so now I've got my zucchini steaks out on a pan. I've coated them in oil. I'm going to use some tagine. Now I'll tell you what, there's something about zucchini that just makes great Mexican vegetable dishes. Tagine is a great flavoring for it. It's got some of that lime zest flavor to it. Got plenty of seasoning. My mouth's watering just talking about it. So we're going to coat it up real good. A little goes a long way, but a lot goes even further. So I've got some brown sugar bourbon steak seasoning that I'm going to put on here. Give it a little bit of that steak flavor. Sounds crazy, huh? Well, you won't be eating it. You can take it out if you don't want to try it that way. But I'm showing you the basic process. You do whatever seasoning you like. Now, it's all coated up, ready to go out on the Blackstone. But before I do, let's try this cow horn cayenne pepper. Thing looks pretty big and mean. Nope, it ain't hot yet. Alright, here we go. Add a little bit of canola oil to this surface. Stir it out a little bit. Let's lay these steaks right on the grill. Obviously the thinner ones are going to cook a little bit quicker, so we'll keep an eye on them. Our thicker ones have to stay a little bit more on each side to make sure and get cooked all the way through. And while those are cooking, I'm going to chop me up a red and green and other color bell pepper, just like so. Chop. Terrific. Now this is going to need a little bit of butter. we're going to throw these peppers on all around. Is it looking good yet? Are you getting hungry? Never knew you wanted some zucchini this bad. Well, now you do. Alright, like I said, the thinner slabs, we're going to check those a little more often, so let's go under here. Woo! Yeah, that's looking pretty good on that side. Oh yeah, nice little char on that side. And I can see the middle of this one's getting a little bit low, so that means it's getting soft. Yeah, a lot of that's just the soft areas where the seeds hang out at. Another thing, might have to add a little bit of oil to this because zucchini can soak up a little bit of it. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice golden color, a little bit of char to it. Whew. Yeah. Now, I'm going to bring my temperature down on everything. That's one thing about a Blackstone. Vegetables can cook really fast with that Blackstone heat. Now, I haven't seasoned these peppers yet. I'm going to come in here and just add a little bit of seasoning to the bell pepper. All this is salt, garlic, and pepper. Ah, smells good. Time for everything to come off the grill. If you like zucchini, I love these zucchini steaks. Everything smells so sweet and succulent. I know what you're saying, but J-Ray, what's gonna go with this? There's no meat? Where's the meat? Well, I figured you would ask that question, so I dug deep in my freezer and found some deer burger. That's right. Check that out. Now I'm not going to make a big deer burger patty, but I'm going to chop this up, add some seasoning to it right here on the Blackstone, and it's going to be a great and healthy protein side or protein main dish for my zucchini steaks. This deer burger's cooking fast. Let's get some seasoning on it. I'm going to use Bourbon Peach by Kinder's. Stuff's pretty good. Got a little bit of sweet flavor to it. I'm not going to hold back on it either. That's right. And we're going to throw a little bit of butter in there. Golly bum, look at that. If I had chopped up some onions and mushrooms and thrown in this, oh man. Alright, I do believe that this deer burger is ready. And you can mix this in with spaghetti sauce. We'll just eat it the way it is. Make tacos, burritos, and all that goes really good with a little bit of zucchini in it. Oh yeah, so look at that. Now before I get into the taste test on this, I want to show you this awesome chopping block that my son made this week at summer camp. It's made out of sawmilled out walnut. He's got it coated. He's even got the words "chop" with a big knife in the middle. He really loves my channel. He loves making me stuff, and this is going to be an awesome addition to J-Ray's Kitchen. Looking forward to using this. And here we go. So we've got a zucchini steak, some bell pepper, and deer meat crumbled up. Looking forward to this. Oh man, it's delicious. So delicious. Bell peppers are on point. So is the deer meat. That's excellent. No, I'm for real, zucchini is good. If you got any zucchini, try it on your Blackstone. Try it in a pan, try it on a grill. I got a lot of it. I'm gonna have to cut it up and freeze it. It's great, no matter how you do it. I can't stop. And it's healthy. You wouldn't think it'd be that good when it's that big. It's delicious. Season it up, lay the butter to it, and it's good to go. See you next time on J-Ray's Kitchen.